Good morning, everybody. Hey, I put these videos on here about every other day or so. I try to keep them about 10 minutes because I want you guys to be able to, grab yourself a cup of coffee, kick back, and watch a 10-minute video. Or maybe a little more, or maybe a little less. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. Good morning, everybody. Grab a cup of coffee. This is going to be a short one. Just show you what I'm up to today. I don't like to sit around doing nothing. So I had this old vent, and you notice the roof is different colors. Who cares? Who can see it? Anyway, we put this vent in here today. Well, yesterday, really. So let me show you what it looks like inside. There you go. Now, so this was out of my old RV. And just sitting in there, and I thought, man, it's hot in this thing here. And then I started thinking, well, let me put the vent in. So I did. Now that's done. Then I started thinking, I go to Sturgis a lot. Thank you, Christina, for that. Sometimes I get out there and it rains a lot. Well, there's a lot of guys that's intense. So what I've done, and what I'm doing in process of, is I put, that's the ends off your old bed frames. I got piles of those. Well, I cut them off, welded them together. That's a bed frame right there going across. So there's another one right there, and I got more. We're going to have be able to put a probably a 3/4 inch plywood right here, and the bed frames will frame it all in, and that stuff there. You can stand on it; it ain't bending, so I don't have to worry about that. But we'll have a bed frame going down to here, which may be welded in, and these two will be hooked to the board itself. And then you just stick that in there when the bike's out, because I ain't going to need it going down the road, but I may need it, like I said, when we go to Sturgis. If somebody gets too wet, tent gets blown away, whatever, I got a bedroom for them, and you can open the vent to stay nice and cool. But anyway, that's how that's going to work. Then I think, don't know yet, got to put the bike in, see how much room. I measured everything, but I'm going to make sure the bike can fit and everything can. If so, then that'll all be bolted to the plywood, and it'll just flip up like this. Then I'll have something to hold it up there. So I just pull the bike in and park it as usual. Part of this is insulated. I used what I had. Part of it is not. So what we're also going to do there, that'll make the bed, not a big bed, going to be a little over 4 foot long, wide, and 6 foot from tip to tip. So if you're longer than 6 foot tall, taller than 6 foot tall, not longer, or if you're longer than 6 foot, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you're going to have to scrunch. But what we're going to do back here now is I've threw a little bit of insulation when I run across them, I throw it in. I might even go buy some more. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a curtain rod somehow. I don't know how yet. And there'll be a curtain here that can be slid open, or you can shut the door for privacy. But if it's too hot, you just leave that open, and it'd be like being in a tent. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not. I found out my generator will not run my welder. But the solar system over there is running all the lights, and I just plugged into my little, like I showed you earlier, and ran the welder to weld stuff in here. But I'm still working on it. It's going to always be a work in progress. So I'm not even going to Sturgis this year, so I got over a year to get her finished. And I got an idea once it's finished who I might let use it if they want. We'll see. So anyway, thanks for viewing, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I'm always doing something, and maybe you'll find some of it entertaining. See y'all later. Bye.